Hello. Playthrough of Final Fantasy IX, and in this episode I will be exploring Lindblum, doing all the, getting all the active time events to come up, look around, shop and buy anything that I need to, talk to any important NPCs, collect any hidden treasure, and the likes, and then I'll be participating in the Festival of the Hunt. And once I have participated in that, a few events will unfold, and then I'll be going below Lindblum, where I'll explore some of the extra areas, which includes the Chocobo Forest, Q's Marsh, and Southgate, which is where I'll be getting the first of 3 coffee. So without further ado, it's time to get into it. Nice jam-packed episode lined up. No need to stay at the inn. Small town night in a big city. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off, it's disgusting. What? Huh? Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Geisel pickles. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Ah. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Phew, but you're right, they are good. Let's go back in. I did not mean to leave the inn yet. Did that yet? There's nothing else. Let's just go. VV shopping. This is important. Wow, this nut smells really good. I think I'll buy one. This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Wow, there's going to be a festival? Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogles' favourite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Go ahead, honey, it's on me. Really? Thank you. So you get Kupo nuts and you give them to a Moogle that you get in Gizmaluke's Grotto, which will be the next dungeon I do after the whole Festival of the Hunt stuff. What is this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose, and oh, there's going to be a lot of animals. It sounds like fun, thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? Good day. Let's not go in there yet. Let's explore more of this district first. Can't go in there. Some of them you can go into, which are like shops and stuff, some of them you can't. So let's go in to this area. So as I said, there are multiple different districts, so you know. The card game is deep, yes it is. I don't know if I'm going to bother with the card game yet, but you know. Bothered about that. Anyway, high potion and echo screen. Boom. Like I've just literally went into someone's house and just took their items. You know, it's just the thing you do in RPGs. I mean, they didn't tell you to get out, so you know. Off. Bath, off. This church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when this entire area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. There we go. Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time. Yes, it did. So there's a leather plate. That will be for, I think, anybody who can equip leather, to be honest. Anyway, the Festival of the Hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It is a way of life. It draws on your deepest strength and redefines courage. Be aware. Also, just saying that, obviously, so you get the backstory on the Festival of the Hunt, but obviously the Dane already knows about the Festival of the Hunt because, well, he lives in Lindblum. But it's for the purpose of the player being able to understand it. I'll probably be using a few potions as well because it's just going to be needed. Anyway, let's go into the weapon shop. Probably noticed the sword. If you want to come out on top in the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Steepled hat. Well, I only need 2 because, well, yeah. So lose out on 1 spirit but gain a strength and 2 magic defense. Gain 3 evade, 2 magic evade but 1 spirit, that's fine. And gain a defense, and that's it. For now. So I think the mage masher I'll be using for synthesis. So it doesn't matter that I lose out on it a bit. Anyway, here's the item shop. I think you're going to need some medicine if you're going to participate in the festival. 29 potions, that should be enough. Should be fine. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. Well, not all the South Gates. There's one I can go into. Go in there. Now here is the synthesis shop. The fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you a few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one? Use a lower flame. Stop nagging, we've got a customer. When is he going to get it through his head? How's it going? Do you want me to make you something for the festival? I mean, that would be lovely. I mean, I've got a dagger and a mage masher, so go on then. That'll do. What's that? I know I'm not bothered about bandit. I mean, what's that? Could be something very good, but you know, I don't actually remember what "what's that" is. Anyway, that is the business district gone through. Is it called the business? Yeah, it is called the business district. Yeah. So I'll go to the theatre district, and then to the, well, no, not castle yet. Then go to the castle yet, but you know. Good day. Go to the industrial district first. Have a look around there. Get some stuff. Then go to the theatre district. Hello, Richard. As you know, because of the way Lindblum is, obviously, like the first, well, quite a lot of it, probably about half an hour, will be me going through Lindblum and stuff. Just because it's needed. So of course, now I'll go through the industrial district. Did I just get a prompt? No, I didn't. I thought I got a prompt. Anyway, of course, I'm just looking around for any sneaky hidden chests as well. Anyway, move that way. Relocation notice, yep, so it's moved into the business district. Already know that. Literally just went in there. And there is a statue of the Regent before. Or no, I think that's Regent Sid the Third. But anyway, here's the pub. I run into. Grandma's been busy selling her pickles lately and she hasn't given me any attention. Sometimes I think she loves her pickles more than she loves me. Oh, nothing like a nicey cold root beer after a hard day's work. Yep, anyway, I don't think there's really anything in here. There's chest up at the top area that you want to do, like, get now. Cannot explain why, because you want to get stuff as soon as you can. You know what this is? You're not going to believe it. It's a steam engine. It's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. I'm getting thin from sweating so much. I wouldn't call that thin, but you know. Mimic card. So I love a good old mimic. And a steepled hat. I kind of stole one, but you can still buy them anyway. But you know, I can steal a plumed hat from, I believe it's the first boss in Disc 2 technically, or is it even, no, it's not Disc 2, that isn't actually Disc 2, it's after the whole Gizmalu Grotto stuff, that's all I can say. Anyway, down we go. Now we go to the theatre district, explore through like bits around here, and then we are off. Okay, I've got things written down where to find things, but the next to Lazio coin and the first Stiltskin thing isn't actually until Burmecia. They're both like 2-in-1 anyway. Steam engine. It's just a Steiner one, I think. Yeah. I'm lost again. Where is the princess? The town is big. The castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? Pardon me, can you tell me where I am? What? You're lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud. This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship's docks. That big building in front of us houses the docks. That's just a nice little reminder of how massive Lindblum is. What is that large airship? Amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegard A2. Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist. Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. The source of steam power is water. It's much safer than mist. A bright future awaits us all. This is a Final Fantasy game, mate. It's not guaranteed it's going to be a bright future. Anyway. Chest right here. There's some ore. It's a shame I've already passed the Mew, but you know. I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm going to use the festival as the theme for my next painting. So when I come here to get the 3 pieces of medicine, right here is where one of the 3 medicine is. You actually get 2 from the theatre district and 1 from the business district. But, you know. So here we are, the Tantalus headquarters. So there's that lucky colour crap. I figured there wouldn't be anyone here. It looks like no one's been here for a while. What to do, what to do. Jeez, it's that late already? I wonder what Dagger's doing. Automatic AT, what can I do? A bell's ringing. The performance in the theatre district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now there are many people coming to Lindblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic and making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety, please understand. Okay, I understand. With reluctance of saying it. I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just wanted to help Mother. There he is. I told you he'd be here. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus 2, you know. What? Yeah. Uncle Backer, you said if we find some treasure we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. Wow, there's a trick sparrow's wings, and that sure is some treasure you found. Alright. Yay, yippee. So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet is at the castle. Really? Wow. So, what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm a, so I don't know. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Good luck. See ya. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Now, there is also a theatre ship model up at the top of the bed up there. We'll see in a minute anyway. You get a few gil. When you come back here, you actually get refreshed chests. Anyway. Oh, it's the mini Benicia, sorry. You don't get the mini theatre ship yet. You also get mini Brane, or whatever. Yeah, it's mini Brane, I think. In another area. I don't actually know what they're really for. I will try and win the Festival of the Hunt, but obviously when the Zagnol comes, it can make it difficult to win. Because obviously Zidane has to get the final blow. But if someone else, that I won't say, gets the final blow, then that's not good anyway. Achoo! I'll be coming here as one of the extra areas in a minute as well. Well, after the Festival of the Hunt. Phew, that tastes good. I can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before he got petrified. This is all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map for Zidane. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. You're right. But first, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Chinna, bring them over. Hey, about Blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was going to be restored too. You're right. We've got to start looking. There's got to be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. We've got to do what we can. I got you, boss. Good old T for Tantalus. If you didn't work it out why they did it. Hey Chinna, what are you doing over there? This spring water might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixings. So there's a hint for one of the free coffees being here. Do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss? No, please, not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. I mean, I get it. I took it as a hint, but I think it's Berman's coffee you get there. Oh, I don't actually remember which one it is anyway. Oh, Lowell. I can't believe his tour ends today. Stop pushing. Hey, who are you? Who am I? I'm Sir Zidane of Tantalus, the greatest bandit in the world. Have you ever heard of him? Nope. Go away, stop bothering us. Ouch. Hurry up. Where's Lowell? How much longer do we have to wait? Please, he'll be here in a minute. I love you! Hi, everyone. Kiss me. What's so special about him? Hold my hand. Thanks. I love you guys. See you all again. Ouch. Damn, I can't see a thing. Thank you for coming to see Moogle Wannabe 2, Kupo. We don't care about you and your stupid show. We came to see Lowell. So of course that is Lowell. Phew. Hey, you're... No, I'm not. Yow. Poor guy. It's tough being popular, I should know. Bigging himself up. What a bigamist. Well, that's not what bigamist means, but here's number 29. We were supposed to meet here. Where is she? A big Moogle just walked by, heading towards the station. He looked kind of dizzy. So obviously in Final Fantasy X Part 2, that this Moogle suit is referenced. I know 10-2 isn't really a fantastic game, but it's a reference nonetheless. Anyway, here is Lowell. You're at the theatre. Oh please, don't tell anyone about this. Please, I'll give you this. Thanks as always, Michael. Jeez, I can't finish my painting with you bothering me every day. Come on, forget about the painting. Let's work together. You can express your artistic talents on stage too. Don't ever compare your acting with my art. If you're done with your business, get out of here. So rude. So before I go to the castle, I'm going to quickly go to the business district and go to the forest down where Lindblum is. It's cool, so I might get into a few battles. I mean, that won't be too bad if I do get into a few battles, because I might need them, but you know. This Festival of the Hunt can be rather annoying. I mean, I'll have to grind up to like level 10 or 11 anyway. For Gizmaluke's Grotto. You have to do a bit of grinding at the beginning of the game just to make sure, because Gizmaluke is a very annoying boss. Anyway. So over this way is the said forest. You do come here in Disc 2 in a different way, and it's the only time you actually get to fully explore the area. But anyway, here's 2 of these morons. But of course I've now got the butterfly sword through synthesizing. So yes, axe beak. Down you go, 286. So the butterfly sword should make it, you know, nice and perfect for Festival of the Hunt. But we'll have to see. There we go. What that experience, lovely. In we go to here. Can't really do much here, but anyway, there are reports of an old man's ghost appearing at the Pinnacle Rocks. So, Pinnacle Rocks, that old man or that ghost is very important for a certain something. I cannot even say yet. Obviously, they like give you hints at like certain things that are going to happen. You can probably see that sneaky chest right there. Yeah, they give you hints toward like certain things, but yeah, not really too much you can do anyway. If I get in another battle, I can level up again. I think it would be important to level up. I mean, the butterfly wing. Well, I think without the butterfly wing, I keep saying butterfly wing because I'm used to it being called that, but it's called the butterfly sword. With the butterfly sword, things should be nice for the rest. Yeah, anyway, battle just before. I could have actually pressed X just like the step before, but I don't like doing the battle. And you've got axe beak and this annoying spider. Critical 550, bloody hell. Yeah, like with Final Fantasy 9, you deal a lot more damage than you lose you would at the level you're on. It's just the way that Final Fantasy works. Fire, fire! Sweet papaya! Angola! Do 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 do. Level 8 will do. You don't get any experience for any of the battles in the Festival of the Hunt, just to let you know. Anyway, while I go rest up again, I'll speed it up until I've rested. Don't mean to do that. I've got enough gil anyway. Right, now it's off to the castle. Take it off a high speed now. So I've explored Lindblum. I mean, there's still an ATE with VV to do with these like toys. But I think you get that as soon as you go to the castle. I don't think you miss it because I'm sure I always go to the Tantalus bit as soon as I get to go to the Theatre District anyway. So I shouldn't have missed out on it. Unless it's because I went in to this cart area first, which was just an accident. I don't actually because some of the ATs can be finicky to come up. But anyway, if I missed out on the AT, I missed out on the AT. It's not really a problem. Really. Anyway. Sorry, only authorised personnel can use the lift. Yep, can't get up there. There is a way you sneak up there in a bizzle, but anyway, what am I doing that for? Been in there. Well, let's come out of there anyway. What are you doing here? You, what have you done with the princess? Where is she? Whoa, take it easy, I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the dangers she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? Well, what am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. He's a moron. He panics over everything. Glass armlet. See, I've already bought some of this stuff. I don't want it. Talk to you in a minute. Ethan. There's actually 3 movies in Lindblum. This is the second one. Mod key. I went on Mognet, not cancel. Give Mod key a letter, yep. From come up. Yeah, Zidane, he's a funny character, and so is Steiner. Steiner for the opposite reason. Anyway, Stiltskin visited me, Kupo. He said he found a place that seemed interesting, and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. Stiltskin, Stiltskin, Kupo-po. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblum. Breaking news. No, he did not. Anyway, I'm going to save it here just because. That's quite a big section. And just to let you know, the Festival of the Hunt will be 12 minutes. Because it's the timer. Unless, well, you get to the Zagnol by 5 minutes. Well, once it gets to 5 minutes, you can face the Zagnol. But, you know, anyway. Yep, Atla. Yo. I think Atla's the one at the bottom. But that ain't yet. Now I need to find a way to get up to the top area. You know, I wonder where she went. Can't go in that top area, so. This is a restricted area. Yep, so I have to actually go back to the area and it's mentioned about authorised personnel, and then that's where Zidane gets his bright idea. That song. I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Dagger. She's upstairs. Sorry, only authorised personnel can use the lift. Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me through. So yeah, that's the prompt that you need. Do, 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 do. So there's that song again I mentioned. Hey, wake up! Wake up! Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Well, where? Upstairs, follow me. No, in here. He did say follow him, and then he just charged off. Alright, you bastard, show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? That was easy. Now he's got to run like an absolute moron. I should be able to get in the lift now, because, you know, the armour makes you run like that. And he waddles away. Ba, 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 ba. This reminds me of the armour that's worn in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, the Crystal Bearer. I forgot the name of the main town now. It's been a while since I played that. But yeah, it's the type of armour they wear. But I mean, it is a gigantic city itself, that actually. Anyway, don't want to go in there. Not a good idea. Yeah, as you can see, Lindblum has quite a few, like, just chests and stuff scattered around. I always like like the edge of screens, just in case there's like hidden ones in corners of rooms and stuff. Anyway. That song is very peculiar. Get another one of those type of cutscenes in a minute. Well, now. You know what doves mean? If you know what doves symbolises, then you know the importance of that. Nice song. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must have been easy for you. Awkward silence. Whew, what a view. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. So this is where you get to see all the areas down at the bottom. Come on. So you get to see the marshlands. And yeah, anyway. Let's go right to left. Well, actually, no, let's go with this first. Seabell River. That river flows right by Southgate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. Hey, there's a chocobo. That's chocobo forest. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. Abe's Mountains. Alexandria should be on these mountains. I bet they're looking for us. Oh, there's Southgate. I wonder if they've started repairing it. It'll probably take a while to fix everything. There's the marshlands left. Here's Q's Marsh. There's probably a lot of weird things living there. Maybe I should check it out sometime. So yeah, that's the Southgate where you get the coffee, and Chocobo Forest I'll go to at the end of this episode. Those are the mountains that surround Bermesia, and yeah, I'll be going... Well, basically I'll be grinding up a few levels as well before I head over to Bermesia. But anyway, I guess the best way to get there is through that cavern at the base. Let me see. So now she wants to see. How's the view? I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. I'm so helpless. Oh, self-doubt and pity's coming in. What's wrong? Zidane, why did you help me come here to Lindblum? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. The boss didn't agree with me, so I ended up leaving the band. Really? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. Zidane. Yeah? Oh, how are you planning to abduct me? We were going to put you to sleep with sleeping weed, then kidnap you. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily. I guess you didn't need it since I came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some company, eh? Oh, please, do you think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. There he goes with his little cheeky remarks. That song. Were you singing it in the village of Darley? Yes, so you were up that night. What is that song, anyway? I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. You will find out by the end of disc 2. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. You are not alone is actually a very important quote, but I won't say that either. I guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again. He does need new chat-up lines. I never expected to find such fine armour in a place like this. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows when that Brane will start another war? What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen. Who the hell are you? I'm an armour collector. Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armour? I must go. See, Stein always runs his mouth. Like, he should... Oh, right, yeah, it's automatic. I forgot about this one. Go, Knights of Pluto, yeah! What are those things? They look so stupid. I'm going to take Sid's airships and destroy them. Hey, cut it out. You broke my knights! I'm going to go tell your mum. No, come on. Royal action figures. Those black mages were like toys being controlled by someone. The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. See, Freya's quite a pessimistic character, but she's a good character for reasons again I can't say. Sir Fratley, where are you? I need you. Well, you find out the reason why she's always so low on everything and why she always thinks so... You know, she doesn't think highly of anything. Okay, it should work now. Sire, it's no good. What? We can't stabilise the engine systems. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop. Hey, Dagger. So when do you want to go on that airship cruise? What are you talking about? What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. You screwed up a bit there. Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Oh man. He screwed up. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me will go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine. Okay, it's a date. I don't know if I'm going to win. Well, I mean, with the butterfly sword, should be able to get the edge. As I said, I need to get the final blow on the Zagnol. Anyway, it may be tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost every year, especially because of him. Hardly. The festival is a test of manhood. I tinkle with excitement every year. This is the last carriage. All the preparations for the festival of the hunt are complete. Very good. Now we will wait for the signal. Yes, sire. The fangs have been freed. What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they're going to release him any minute. Alright, release the Mews before they let him loose. Hurry. Now the friendly Mew you get is red instead of blue. But as I said, I can do all the friendly creatures like later on anyway. 4 of them need all, 2 of them need emeralds, 1 of them needs a moonstone, and I forgot about the other one. Feather Circle I think needs a moonstone anyway. Alright, stand by. This year's specimen is perfect, nothing can stop him. What power. Hey, make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. How? I have no control over him. Damn it. Open the gate at once. The gate's going to fall apart. So there he is. Go, Zagnol! So he's like the boss of the area. You can lose. If you get Zidane and the other character, I'll reveal now, Freya dead to Zagnol, Vivi wins. If Freya gets the final blow, Freya wins. If Zidane gets the final blow, as long as you've been getting good points before then, you should be able to get first place in it. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. Alright, let's begin. So I already know this. It's 12 minutes anyway. What do you wish for your hunter's reward? I'll go with Gil all the way. I'll take an add-on. And you, Mr. Vivi? What? I never signed up. I thought you would do pretty well, so I signed you up. Don't worry, with your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake. I don't know. That was very inconsiderate of you, Zidane. Oh. How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Dagger. Me and the princess? Shh, keep it down. What was that? You just mentioned the princess. You know, Steiner's just interested. What evil deeds are you plotting now? It's nothing, right, Vivi? Yeah. So, what would you like for your reward? Oh, I'll take a card. See, you need a trophy for Vivi to win, you get a card. But anyway, okay, Gil, an add-on, and a card. The festival will begin shortly. You all have different starting points. Hunter Zidane will start in the theatre district, Hunter Freya will start in the industrial district, and Hunter Vivi will start in the business district. Hell yeah. So the Festival of the Hunt music is awesome. One of the 4 secret bosses also has this theme, but you won't be seeing that till the final dungeon. So anyway. You'd better hurry if you're going to participate in the festival. Go to your starting point. Yeah, calm down, Jesus. So yeah, you want to go to the carriage. So yeah, this will take about 20 past. And obviously it's got to start. But then they've got the cutscenes, and I'll probably get to the exploration down at the bottom at 8:30. And I'll just be going through it. It won't take as long as you think for 3 hours anyway. The air cab bound for the theatre district is now departing. Yep, it is. Yeah. Do mind me if I do a bit of karaoke to the theme, because it is a pretty good theme. Such rudeness, princess. They are treating you like a commoner. Oh, hush. We get a great food in here. You're right. I can see the entire town. Princess, look. Master Vivi is also participating. I can't believe it. He seemed reluctant earlier. Master Vivi, the princess and I are rooting for you. Come on, Vivi. You can do it. No, Master Vivi. Look out! Oh gosh, I can't watch anymore. You can't win just by running. A good offence is the best defence. Attack. You can't lose to that monkey Zidane. Oh dear. Now's your chance. One more time. VV, behind you. Yes, go. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. So here's Muse. I think you get 2 here. Oh no, only 1. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, there's 3 different types of enemies: the Fangs, the Muse, and I forgot what these are called. Is it just the skydivers, right? Something like that. So yeah, you'll see the Zagnol will like 2 or 3 shot both Zidane and Freya. It goes down to just clever use of the Trick Sparrow. Clever use of stuff like potions, basically. Anyway, I can one-shot every enemy with a Blockfire Sword. So obviously, if you took their advice of using the Synthesis Shop, Janiro with 37 points. Of course, it's not even possible to go ahead of that at this point. It's just the way it is. So yeah, those 2 battles leave. Go to the Industrial District first, because when it gets to the 5-minute mark, I want to go to the Business District, which is where I'll be finding the Zagnol. Well, you could probably speedrunners probably would like just attack themselves and kill themselves, and it will end that way. Okay. Trick Sparrow worth 1 point. Fantastic. Let's go fight something else in a different area. Oh, don't do this, come on. I want this to be a nice long stream. We can do this. Of course, like, the ones I've done so far have been fairly short. I mean, none of them have reached to an hour, so it won't hurt to do ones like this. Because obviously this is the Festival of Hunt, I won't be able to really check the video. If it black screens, please do tell me. Seems fine for now, I'll just check. Oh, look at that, its move's called Fang. How funny. Oh! See, nothing's a challenge until the Zagnol. Like, the Zagnol is what's supposed to be very annoying. Anyway, I'll probably do 1 more battle up there, and I'll run down to the Business District, and I'll do battles until it reaches 5-minute mark. Shouldn't be too long, to be fair. And then, yeah. Ooh, that was a good attack. You got the attack in before the Mew did, so... I mean, I'll just use potions before I go to fight Zagnol, and then that'll be that. I think I'll fight 1 Trick Sparrow over here. The Strange Gourmand is winning with 57 points. Obviously, even if you're ahead by the Zagnol, you need to defeat the Zagnol. I don't even think you could win as Zidane without that, to be honest. I mean, the easiest one to win with VV is the one you get the trophy for. Just make everybody else. Well, you have to get to the Zagnol, of course, so you can get Freya to lose. But you know. Yeah, it's time. I'll head over to the Business District. Then the battles in the other areas should make time for the 5 minutes, or is it 4 minutes? It's 5 or 4 minutes, something like that. Full spray is winning. Why not? That Mew just got taken by the trick sparrow. It just pulled a trick on me, literally. Where are the enemies at? Oh man. Like no enemies around. I know there's some up here, isn't there? It's a Fang and a trick sparrow. So someone's just got to 84 points. It would probably be Freya or Vivi at this point. Here we go. Yeah, it was VV, 84 points. Well, it was 82. It might have been Freya 82 and then he tipped her. But you know. Well, either way, hopefully Zidane or Freya will win. If Freya wins, it's an add-on. If Zidane wins, it's Gil. The add-on would probably be better. I mean, it's just, as I said, it goes down to who gets the final blow on the Zagnol. To get that while Vivi's running away from it. Alright, it's getting close to the time now. 26 points. Freya's in the lead, naturally. I mean, Freya is a badass, so probably won't really be using it too much. Anyway, when it gets to the 4-minute mark, you do go up there and face the Zagnol. Yep, no time to be shopping. Lovely look. Is there not a trick sparrow to fight or anything? I think if I wait for the Zagnol at this point, I've done enough to secure the victory by defeating the Zagnol. Because you get loads of points anyway. Have to wait for 15 seconds. I could have probably got like another battle in like the industrial district or something, but you know, something like the trick sparrows and stuff fly away. Here he is. Zidane! Help! Hey, big boy, turn around. Damn, you're ugly. Allow me to help. Okay, but I get to finish him. I've got a date with Dagger on the line. You're ridiculous. Fine, as you wish. Well no, because obviously the time I did it, I got Vivi to win, and when I had to speed run 12 hours, I made sure I lost instantly, like defeating myself. So I've never actually done an attempt to win. And I'm not even going to bother trying to steal from him. I'm just take him out. Obviously Freya hasn't been given like, any good weapons or anything, so you know. So yeah, I would like to win because I haven't actually done it yet, because I've never tried to. As I said, got Vivi to win for the trophy, and then did the I don't know if it was 12 or 14 hour one of it, but, you know. I think it does work out so that Zidane wins, I'm not sure though. Yeah, I know it's a pain to win, it just depends on the Zagnol and the way it behaves, and if Freya gets the final blow on the Zagnol. It all goes down to luck. Like I said, if the Zagnol isn't killed by Zidane, it isn't killed by Zidane. Right, I just have to roll whatever it is. Like, if he heaves Zidane now, he's dead. But he's gone for a thunder. So now I can potion Zidane. Jesus, nearly dead. I think at this point, I should probably stop Freya from attacking. Let's go straight into potion with Freya. Boom, there we go. That should be the win. And you have to beat it before the timer runs out as well, I forgot to mention that. There we go, 182. That monster might have been the clincher. Gee, your friend is strong today. She's so cool. So now I'd go do a few other battles while I wait. If I can find some. Let's go back to the industrial. Oh no, here we go. Trick Sparrow's come back. Forgot about that. I'll still want to get a few more points just in case. Zagnol doesn't guarantee. I mean, as I said, I've never won it before because I've never tried to win it before, but I know that it's definitely not a guarantee. I mean, with the butterfly sword, you should be fine, because otherwise you won't be dealing near enough what you should be to the Zagnol. You know, 14 points for the Trick Sparrow. Try and get one more battle in the industrial district. There we go. I should win now, yeah, as I was saying, working out with the maths. But I want to, you know, just make sure. I think as long as you get anything over 170 to 180, you should be fine. You don't have to do every battle there is possible, because like, in time it's not possible, because there's like one or two, well, there's probably one in the theatre district on this and one here. Looks like I'm not going to get the battle in anyway. I haven't got enough time. But it's fine, because I should have done enough. Yeah, that should be the win. The time is up. Yeah. Should be enough. Well, there we go. That's the first time I've ever won with Zidane. As I said, that was the first time I actually attempted to win with Zidane, with the scenarios mentioned before. Because the speed run, you just waste the 12 minutes by like hitting yourself. Just, you know, ending it. That was marvellous, all of you. 196 points, congratulations. It would be good if you got to repeat this with stronger enemies, but you don't. We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward. 5,000 gil and Master Hunter. Congratulations, Zidane. Thanks. Regent. Please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king. The king of Bermesia. Sire, you must not let him see you like this. Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. Continue. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We are severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Bermesia immediately. Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Bermesia will be most grateful. I must return now. Ugh. Take care of him. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he even made it this far. I can't believe this is happening. So yeah, Bermesia, like, is treated the worst, especially at the beginning. Like, but I mean, in Final Fantasy fashion, like, everything's just, you know, can't really say too much, but you know, this is a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to mobilise. We have no choice. Call back the 4th Aerial Division patrolling the border. But if we will call the 4th, we will lose our eyes over Alexandria. Bermesia is our ally. We must help them. Steeple-crowned hats. They might be black mages like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. I'm coming with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden. I'm not going to sit back and watch your home get destroyed, alright? Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are. Sure. Alright then, let's go to Bermesia. Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us. Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop, I promise. I think you should stay here. What? We don't know what to expect there. I've already faced great danger coming here. What's the difference? Dagger, this is war. A lot of people are gonna die. I know that. How did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? I felt sad, of course. Just sad? Weren't you scared too? Obviously, you haven't realised how dangerous it's gonna be. You could get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother of anything. But now's not the time to argue. He's right. We must head to Burmesia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course. If you're going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we wait for the gate to open. So Burmesia signposts the end of Disc 1 and the transition to Disc 2. Yay, I'm so hungry. The Festival of the Hunt Feast is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago. It is customary to eat everything with your hands, so go on before it gets cold. Thank you, Uncle. So good. Let's just eat. We can't do anything until the gate opens. You're right. Hey, not bad. This is wonderful. Princess, how is everything? Why aren't you eating? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, everything is so delicious. Indeed it is, especially this beef. It is superb. I'm so full, I'm getting sleepy now. They've been poisoned. What the? The food is poisoned! Steiner with his jokes. How could I be so careless? Ugh, I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, Princess. I should have tasted it for poison. That's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish. What? Now that you mention it, I feel just fine. How did you know? Princess, you didn't. It's not poison, it's just a medicinal herb Zidane gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had planned. Steiner, I have to make my own decisions. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. That is because he is concerned about you. I understand, but... No, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. We must never experience it as I have. He is a fool. Right, you should have known he weren't poisoned. I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger. What if Alexandria is behind the attack on Burmesia? It could lead to war between the 3 great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose. Thank you. Let's go before everyone wakes up. I'm sorry, Zidane. Come on. Steiner is a moron. Dagger, where are you going? It must have been some sort of sleeping medicine. It was sleeping weed. We've been had. I gave her some because she said she was having problems sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. Damn, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's heading to Burmesia. Then you might still be able to catch up with her. Vivi, wake up. We're going to Burmesia. Let's head for the Gizmaluke's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be in Burmesia. You can leave from the Dragon's Gate, located on the base level. What? So yeah, I'm going to do everything, and then I'm going to get ready to grind for tomorrow's episode, because Gizmaluke is not his boss. Anyway. Yet. It's fine. Stupid hats. When it comes to the dagger section, I will admit now, we'll say now, you get 2 different scenarios playing out for the end of Disc 1 to the beginning of Disc 2, where you use both parties. There is a boss I'll be stealing a plumed hat from, on the dagger side of the story. can reveal that. I believe it is a plumed hat. It's not. It can't be steepled again. It is plumed, I think. Anyway, base level. So you go to the Serpent's Road and the Dragon's Road. Serpent's Road takes you to the dock, which ain't relevant yet. So I'll just go to Dragon's Road for now. There isn't no chest there, so let's just go to the Dragon's Gate. So yeah, now you start to get more action. But anyway, here's Moonsay. I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Suko? I left Lindblum and headed north. I went through the mist and Gizmaloop to reach Bermesia for the very first time. It's raining as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. He went to Bermesia. It might be dangerous there, Kupo. So yeah, Bermesia is known as the land of eternal rain. So, you know, if it weren't raining, there's a problem. It's probably a reference to something in mythology. I have no idea. I'm quite big in mythology, and I don't know if the name Bermesia or the fact that it's a land of eternal rain has anything to do with anything. Care to buy anything before you head out? Yes, go on then, let's have a look. Maybe not. If you're going to Bermesia, go through Gizmaloop's grotto in the northern mountains. The best way to get to the grotto is by following the roots popping out of the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto. Yep, but before I do that, it's time to search through areas. So going straight ahead gets me to Q's Marsh, where I'll be getting Quina. Technically a secret character until he or she, whatever gender it is made a proper character in Disc 2, but you can get he or she now. And the way Quina works, it's hard to, well, it's not hard to explain, but damage fluctuates, so she could do like 50 damage or 500 damage, it just depends. But anyway, so yeah, Zidane's going to do like amazing damage, Viva's obviously going to do a mage damage, and Freya is going to, you know, give him a good old shank and deal decent damage. So it's all down to Zidane. He is the hard attacker. Like he should be. You know? But obviously, because I haven't got dagger, every time I heal characters has to do with items like potions. But that's fine. I mean, in most Final Fantasies, I don't really ever bother using many things like potions and Phoenix Downs because I never usually have to use them. But the good thing, I guess, with 9 is you use them more. But anyway, area 1 of 3. Q's Marsh. Now, you don't get any battles in this Q's Marsh, I don't think. Yeah, there he is. But you do in some other ones anyway. Here is Quina. Need to wait for the frog to go on there. There we go. And grab it. Zidane caught a frog. You got frog. Frog's very good. Who the heck are you? Me? He is Quina. Quina, do you want this frog? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Alright, here. Yay! Mine, mine. You pathetic Quina. Can't even feed yourself. Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Quina? But master, frog's very good. Frogs here best. Better than Alexandria's. Quina, you in darkness, need some light. World big place, many many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need go out more, eat other food. Go out into world, sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Q marshes exist all over the world. There's 4 altogether. Go eat frogs in other marshes. I promise you get much learning. Traveller, please show Quina the world. Anywhere with food good. Why not? Will I find yummier frogs outside? There is plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really, really? Okay, I go with you. Oh dear. See, it's still possible to get through disc 1 without Quina, but it would just be harder. But anyway. What's up, Vivi? That man looks exactly like my grandpa. Your grandfather? Who, that quail guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm going to go talk to him, Zidane. So Vivi's grandpa is a part of the Q or Q tribe, if you want to pronounce it. What's wrong? Something on my face? Do you know a man named Quan? I not know that bigot. Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I no can answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. You really don't know him? No, I not know this Quan. Honestly? That's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. That's one area down, 2 to go. Wait, what am I doing? I don't have to do it like this. But anyway, I want to get the frogs anyway, so here we go. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Sure. So when you get 100 frogs, you actually got a trophy. You also get Quina's best weapon. It also gives you one of the 4 secret bosses. I'll be showing off at least 3 of them, but the first one you get Tantarian, you can only get at the beginning of disc 3, and he's very annoying to deal with at that point. I will try and get Tantarian, but as I know you probably know, Richard, Tantarian is not easy. You working hard, Quina? You come far a long way of gourmand, I give you this. Thank you, Master Quail, I train more. So I want to keep a male and a female. So females have red feet and males have yellow. So here's a yellow. There's another yellow, so I can grab that male. I see 2 yellow feet. That's a red feet there, right? Yep. So I need the golden frog on that because you need to keep them and it regenerates them quicker. Yeah, Quina is better than Kite Sith. As I said, the damage fluctuation's a bit weird, but you can use Quina. I won't really be using he or she much. But when I do use Quina, very helpful. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do not grab that one. Don't want that female. Sometimes you can like mash X. As the indicator comes up, 8. That's female. Let it go. Don't want that one. I'm not done catching frogs. No. I want them to regenerate. Because I'll be coming back here halfway through disc 2 and I want the frogs to be back, and if you have a male and a female it makes it easier. You have to get a trophy for catching a gold frog actually, and one for catching 100. Why do I find this easier when it's sped up? I don't know why, I just do. There you go, look, you're working hard, Quina. You come far a long way, gourmand, I'll give you this, ether. Thank you, Master Quail, I'll train more. Right, one more, just any of the 2 males will do. Not the female. Ah, that was over, come on. There we go. Got the male. So we've got a male and a female left. Oh, Jesus. Had enough, Quina? I done catching. There we go. So now it's Chocobo Forest and Southgate just to grab the coffee. And anywhere else I go is just around the map. You get like the first 2 or 3 Chocograph treasures as well. Around here, but you just can't do that yet anyway. I'll go over to here for the, pardon me, bridge. Go across it, get to the forest. You can get this annoying dragon enemy as well. I don't actually remember where you get to the south gate, but I'll go to the forest first. Anywho, I forgot to equip Quina and I forgot to pop abilities on, but anyway. This was not the dragon enemy I was on about, but it's actually the dragon in this. So here is the Serpian. So look at that, 143, but then she could deal like 23. Just depends on her attacking stance, lowered defense for the attack. Poison counter, oh fantastic! Can you attack today? Thank you. So yeah, some detrimental effects stay on, but some don't. It just depends, really. Anyway. Into the forest we go. And then I can ride the chocobo to wherever the thing is. I can't get any chocograph done yet. I think you can start from disc 2. Or can you do it from disc 1? I'm not sure. I can do it from disc 2 anyway. Anyway, what are you called again? Don't remember, but you know. I know you get them with a certain enemy in Demetia. Vice, unless it's a strong. I think it might be a stronger version, but you get them with a certain enemy you get there that is classic to both Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. Square Enix love these type of enemies. I can't tell what they are, but they're bloody annoying. Anyway, 12 experience. Wow. That's going to get me a level up, innit? Where's that purple... No, there's that pink dragon enemy. Anyway, Chocobo's Forest. Kupo! I'm Mene, or Mean, I'm guessing Mene. Master of this forest. This Chocobo is my friend, Kupo. His name is Choco. Quite. And this is... Chocobo's Forest! Then you unlock Chocobo's Lagoon and Chocobo's Air Garden, which is where you get Ozma, the ultimate boss. Hey, did a cute girl with long hair come by here? Nope, the ugly girl came by here. Oh, I guess she didn't come this way. Maybe she's heading toward Demetia after all. I better get moving. You in a hurry, Kupo? Yeah, sort of. Then take Choco. You won't run into monsters if you ride Choco. Choco, come here. It's okay, don't force it. No, if Choco hates, Choco runs away. Choco, come on, Kupo. Quack. Fine, I'll just get to the point, Kupo. These are Geisel Greens. You can call Choco outside the forest with these. Find Chocobo footprints near the forest, Kupo. Use Geisel Greens there and Choco will come. Choco likes you, Kupo. You call and he'll come. Please train Choco. Make him strong. Come back to this forest after you call him in the world. I'll tell you a big secret, Kupo. Which gets you the thingy. Chocograph quest up and running. Anyway, it's not as annoying as Final Fantasy 7. It's guaranteed. Use Geisel Green and you get Choco. Don't have to do a battle. Into the forest we go while riding Choco. Choco, how are you, Kupo? Quack. I know how to navigate Choco anyway. Welcome back, Kupo. I knew you'd get along with Choco, Kupo. Did you know, Kupo, once Chocobo chooses its master, it follows him forever. Choco ran away from his last master. That guy was mean. Choco didn't like him, Kupo. I helped Choco escape. Now we're living together, Kupo. Here's the thing, Kupo. Choco has ability to seek out treasures and items hidden underground. But I can't ride Chocobos. Will you help me, Kupo? 60 gil per game and you'll keep all the items Choco digs up. I won't do it yet. I'll do it disc 2. I'm in no rush. So you just leave the forest and bring Choco with you. Because it's only the first island at the moment anyway, you know, I'll just drop Choco off. So I'm going to go to Southgate, find the coffee, and then boom da da boom boom boom. Anyway, down there is where you get the second treasure. I'm not bothered about that yet. Anyway, here is South Pass. Press circle, boom boom boom. Or Southgate, I should say. So obviously this is where that cutscene with Bako and the other Tantalus members were anyway. Mocha coffee first. Now take a sip. Yummy. And then make sure I can grab Choco again. Good, right. So, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. And in the next episode I'll be back. I would have grinded up by then, I don't know, to probably like level 12 with every character, which will be perfect for Gizmaluke's Grotto. So as I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. But actually, before I leave, let's make sure Quina is equipped with stuff already. Forgot about this. Anyway, yes, now I'll end it. So as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with Dragon Quest 9, where I might have the next Grotto boss ready, I don't know. If not, I'll just do some side quests, and I'll see you for this, for Gizmaluke's Grotto. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye, and good night.